This is what it looked like as the sun was coming up over Fallon's Pond. Birds are singing. Frosty. 5th day in a row. Record challenging cold in the northeast. And the moon. Well, now it's a couple hours later. We haven't gone out the door again since then, but we're gonna now. The geraniums have spent 6 months inside. You too, Mr. Addo. Almost time to go out. You and T-Rex. Barometer's way up there, 30.3, and I think that registers a little low. You ready, Rex? Yes. Focus, Tim, focus. Song sparrows are singing. The frost has melted. The sky is blue. And it's a gorgeous day. What a day. One of the best spring days so far. Yep, not skiing this weekend. First weekend not skiing in, 6 weeks or so. It's time to shift gears, Rex. We got to work on the yard. Got to work on this giant. Wow, Kevin did an incredible job pruning that guy. So, high barometer cold here in the Northeast. We are blessed with beautiful weather. In the middle of the nation, it is not so. Storm chasers were all over the map yesterday. More than 100 tornadoes reported. Maybe there were some multiple reports of the same tornado, but they were devastating, especially on the border of Nebraska and Iowa. Aaron J. Jack spent the day chasing, helping, assisting. Horrifying. And a new tornado watch has just been issued at sunrise in Oklahoma and Texas. Another day of severe weather in the middle of the nation. It's the battle between cold air, winter storm warning in effect in Colorado, just up the hill from Denver to the west. Also, Wyoming and Montana have winter storm warnings this morning. So that cold air crashes down, well, not crashes, that cold air eases down from the Rockies into the heat that's coming out of Texas and the Gulf of Mexico. One low pressure system after another ejecting from the western trough. And it does have some impact on our weather. Not severe weather, though. T-Rex, where are you going? Can we just stop here? Rex, stop. You can't just go anywhere you want, although we are very fortunate to have a quiet neighborhood. And it's the kind of road where if someone goes by, you look and see who goes by, where in many places, you just let the cars go by. But in this neighborhood, that's how it's been my entire life. Watching the barometer and the sky here. And that was so pretty with the moon this morning. So let's get to the forecast. Today, we're going to warm up into the 60s. It's a gorgeous day. There may be some sea breezes, but clouds are slow to increase. This high-pressure system that's been bringing us the cold for so long is going to get south of us and start returning us with warmth on the backside. So often when you have record cold, there's going to be record warm somewhere. I'm not sure about that, but this morning in Hyannis it was 30, and the record was 33 from 2014, so another record, but that's the last for the record cold. T-Rex is pulling me this way. Why not? Go look at Angela's garden. But we want to get to the weather. We do weather here, too. Wow, everything is so vibrant, coming up so quickly. Just gorgeous. Good job, Angela. And Kevin and everybody that takes care of the neighborhood here. And hopefully I'll get on that pile. Anyhow, all right, so let's go right to the maps, the moving maps. And there's our high pressure system going to our south. Now the storm that brought all those tornadoes to Nebraska yesterday is moving through the Great Lakes, and it's going to go to our north tomorrow. And then as it goes north and then east out into the ocean from Canada in a couple of days, it's going to bring in a cold front here, a backdoor cold front. And that's going to take our temperatures from near 70 today and tomorrow down into the 50s on probably Monday afternoon and Tuesday. Monday's probably still warm. And then we're going to have an easterly flow with a little wave going south of us on that front or right over us on Tuesday and Wednesday with some rain showers. Yesterday, that was the GFS I used yesterday, showed some snow in Maine. It's not showing that now. But it's still a kind of a warm air mass, but it's going to be undermined by low-level chill. High barometer cool is going to come back here Tuesday into Wednesday, but no record cold. We are done with the record cold. Just means 50s with some showers. And then that should ease out, and more systems coming out of the the western trough with more severe weather next couple of days. There's going to be one going right just north of us on Thursday, but there's one south of us also, so we're kind of splitting between the two. Now, at the south coast, that may mean some showers and an onshore flow, while in central and northern New England, you could be 70 or so. So that's a really tough call because we're going to have lots of little things coming through here, but I think we are going to sneak another day of sunshine around Thursday or Friday. Before the weekend, now we're looking at low pressure to the south of New England, and it's going to be turning colder, and that means a chilly rain is possible next weekend. Keep talking about Brewster and Bloom, but there's so many things going on this weekend and next weekend. This weekend is Daffodil weekend on Nantucket, and next week Brewster. So anyhow, all the spring festivals are happening, and what a day for them today. Al fresco dining at Sundancers today. What do you think? Right up the river here. I went by Bass River yesterday, and kind of disturbing to see what's going on. A family of Osprey wanting to live on top of a utility pole, and the utility company clearly not wanting the Osprey to live there. But I don't know whether that was the mother or the father just sitting there, and then the mate brought a fish, and they couldn't eat it. It's just not a comfortable place to be home. But you can see by my video that they're trying. They're taking a stand. They're occupying that utility pole, and I'm kind of rooting for them, and so are the other people walking by. Blessed to have quiet weather around here, so I just kind of glossed over the forecast. No big shakes. Oh, yeah, what about precipitation? Everyone's talking about, is it going to get too dry now? And I do not think so. With all these showers coming at us intermittently every probably 72 hours, here's the amount of quantitative precipitation forecast. And a cardinal singing. So that would be 2 to 4 inches of rain between now and about May 6th or so. So I don't think we have to worry about drought. I'm just happy that we're not having floods here. And prayers for the people in the middle of the country. Another day of severe weather and tornadoes. And now let's just get right to our pleasing, mostly pleasing, and more from yesterday. A little horsing around the tool shed in the evening, more on contrails. And at the very end, I'll leave you another one of the woodpecker pecking at one of our houses over here. There's an example of a condensation trail, a new one and an old one. That faint white above it is a condensation trail that was made some time ago and is lasting because there's increasing moisture and a bit of instability way up in the top of the atmosphere. A weather system hundreds of miles away, slowly approaching. Another gorgeous day though. Not sure where the birds are. Rex, what happened to the birds? Where'd the birds go? Where did they? Arr! Cardinal's singing to us now. There's a bird. And there's a Hafnia daisy. Squirrel. Hafnia daisy. Independence. Sport fishermen. Stripers are in. Let's go chase them on Cape Cod. First time headed south for a weekend as opposed to north. I recognize that boat. Okay, so that Osprey just landed with a fish. Now he's taken off. Not sure where he's going. It's like, honey, I don't think I want to live here. So he just moved off of that thing. Coming around again. Coming around again. So this is the materials from those Osprey trying to live up there. You got mussel here. Some seaweed. There they are, right there. Taking the fish again. Probably trying to relocate. Is that mom or dad up there? guy's gotta live somewhere else. I feel terrible. There's an osprey trying to feed the family right up there. Dad just came home with a fish, trying to feed mom. They've been trying to build a nest up there, but somebody else doesn't want a nest up there, and who can blame them? I mean, it's electric. Goodness, population is exploding. Another one right there. Bass River Beauty. Friday, April 26th. It's gonna be another chilly night.
Sun started hitting at about 8 o'clock and he's gone.
There's a chickadee. So this location right here off of Mayfair Road in South Dennis is sort of a microcosm of what happens at Martha's Vineyard. Notice how there's a hill on all sides of the Friday shed. So the cool air sinks into this little bowl. A lot like what happens in Martha's Vineyard, which is the video we're watching right this minute. And so right here in these backyards, you're gonna be about 5 degrees colder than the houses up on the hill across the street. Cold air is dense, it sinks. It's like Jell-O in a bowl. Got some beautiful trees here. That's a big boy. Is that an owl or a mourning dove? Oh, that's a weatherman. What's that, Rex? Is that a werewolf? Or is that a robin? Or is it Lon Chaney? If I publish this, I'll get a copyright infringement. I'll be happy to share my revenue with Warren Zevon because, as he asked, I've kept him in my heart for a while. I was just informed we have a blue jay's nest here. I like how they utilize the plastic. I actually never seen a blue jay nest that I know of. A lot of sticks. And then they've got a very good water and food source right over here. And I just saw the blue jay a second ago. They got it going on around here. Oops, till the weatherman messes it up. Yeah, somebody was just there.
How would you like a nice fieldstone wall, retaining wall?
I'd love one, thank you.
With a blue stone cap. I can't hear you, but...
Oh, there's another one. The government is clearly spraying tonight. I think those are nitron neutrinos. How do we stop the government? Oh wait, we elect different people. That's impossible. Too few choices.